horizons.com हेरिरहनुभएका सम्पूर्ण दर्शकवृन्दहरुमा म शर्मिला उप्रेतीको नमस्कार। आदरणीय दर्शकवृन्द, यहाँहरुलाई थाहै होला केही समय अघि अमेरिकाका लागि नेपाली महामहिम राजदूत डाक्टर शंकर प्रसाद शर्माको पहलमा यूएस कांग्रेसनल नेपाल ककसको गठन भएको थियो। उक्त ककसको यही जुलाई 13 तारिक दिउँसो यूएस क्यापिटल हिलमा एक समारोहका बीच विधिवत समुद्घाटन भएको थियो। प्रस्तुत छ एक रिपोर्ट। अमेरिकाका लागि नेपाली महामहिम राजदूत डाक्टर शंकर प्रसाद शर्माको पहलमा गठन भएको द कांग्रेसनल नेपाल ककसको गत बुधबार जुलाई 13 तारिकका दिन यूएस क्यापिटल हिल वाशिंगटन डीसीमा एक कार्यक्रमका बीच औपचारिक रूपमा यूएस कांग्रेसनल कर्मचारीहरू, नेपाली राजदूत डाक्टर शंकर प्रसाद शर्मा, उपनियोग प्रमुख अर्जुन मैनाली, प्रथम सचिव आनन्द प्रसाद शर्मा, सैनिक सहचारी शमशेर ठकुराठी तथा द्वितीय सचिव जित बहादुर कार्की लगायत विभिन्न राज्यमा रहेका नेपाली संघ संस्थाका प्रतिनिधिहरू, गैर आवासीय नेपाली संघ राष्ट्रिय समन्वय परिषदका प्रतिनिधिहरू, पत्रकारहरू, उद्योग व्यवसायीहरू लगायतका व्यक्तिहरूको उपस्थितिमा पहिलो भेटघाट सम्पन्न भएको थियो। उक्त अवसरमा अमेरिकाको विभिन्न राज्यका कांग्रेसम्यानहरूको उपस्थिति रहेको थियो, जसमा कांग्रेसनल नेपाल ककसका को चेयरहरू एन्ड्रु क्रेन्सॉ फ्लोरिडा, जेरेड पोलिस कोलोराडो तथा अन्य कांग्रेसम्यानहरू क्रमशः एल्सी हेस्टिंग्स फ्लोरिडा, जेरी मैकनर्नी क्यालिफोर्निया, ग्यारी कनोली वर्जिनिया, ल्यारी केसेल नॉर्थ कैरोलिना, बेन लोहान न्यू मैक्सिको, डेभिड सिसिलेन रोड आइल्यान्ड, कोलिन हानाबुसा हवाई तथा फ्रेडेरिका विल्सन फ्लोरिडा हुनुहुन्थ्यो। उक्त अवसरमा कांग्रेसम्यानहरू तथा त्यहाँ उपस्थित सबैले घरे कबाब तथा सांग्रिला रेस्टुरेन्टका लोकनाथ तिवारी तथा चेतनाथ भण्डारीद्वारा उपलब्ध नेपाली खानाहरूबाट आनन्द लिएका थिए। सो अवसरमा नेपाली महामहिम राजदूत डाक्टर शंकर प्रसाद शर्माले नेपाल ककसको आवश्यकतामाथि प्रकाश पार्दै भन्नुभयो,
Honorable Andrew Cranshaw and Honorable Jared Polis from Florida and Colorado to agree to become the co-chairs of Nepal Caucus. I sincerely appreciate and thank you for your acceptance. Nepal, we are in the transitional phase these days, but my feeling is that the relations between Nepal and US was never stronger before than what it is today. Caucus has been established, and then we signed the Trade and Investment Framework Agreement about 3 months ago. Peace Corps volunteer program in Nepal, which was suspended in 2004, is being resumed soon. They have completed the assessment process in Nepal. Hope that it will become resumed soon. We are also having more assistance coming from US to Nepal, but it all depends on Capitol Hill, I guess, also. But we would like to see how this can be increased to Nepal, because Nepal is a post-conflict country and we would like to see it grow, especially in Nepal.
त्यसैगरी कांग्रेसनल नेपाल ककसका को-चेयर एन्ड्रु क्रेन्सॉले उक्त ककसले यूएस नेपाल बीचको सम्बन्ध यसबाट अझ बलियो हुने बताउँदै भन्नुभयो,
Under Crenshaw and I are going to be working to expand the membership of this caucus and soliciting some of our friends on the Republican and Democratic sides of the aisle. And we're going to tell them an exciting story, frankly. We'll tell them the story of a country that has transitioned and has made tremendous progress in human rights and democracy in the last decade, a country that it is in a very strategic location in East Asia, and in a country that has a lot of cultural and economic ties with our country that I've certainly got to know in my district as well. I'm particularly glad there's several Nepalese Americans from my district is here. In fact, we had the nephew of one of them as one of our interns not too long ago. And I think that what we hope to accomplish through the caucus is to educate the Congress at large about Nepal, about the U.S.-Nepal relationship, about the strategic importance of Nepal, and just to facilitate that cultural and economic exchange between these two countries, which will work to the greater prosperity of both peoples.
त्यसैगरी अर्का को-चेयर जेरेड पोलिसले आफू नेपाल सरकारसँग मिलेर काम गर्न इच्छुक रहेको बताउँदै भन्नुभयो,
Probably 24 members have expressed interest in being part of the caucus. I think there's never been a more important time between the relationship with Nepal and the United States. I was last in Nepal right at the end of 2006. And as you remember, the king had just stepped down. The struggles with the Maoists was kind of coming to an end. And then I've followed what's happened when you declared a republic a couple of years later. You're working on writing the Constitution. And so it's an exciting time, I think, in your country. And I think it's very important, and that's one of the reasons we picked this time to start this caucus, that hopefully we can help educate our fellow members in Congress, as well as educate the American people about how important Nepal is in terms of our relationship.
उक्त अवसरमा अर्का कांग्रेसम्यान जेरी मैकनेर्नीले समेत बोल्नु भएको थियो.
The thing that's interesting to me is the great history of Nepal, the way that they were able to, Nepalese were able to overcome the immense struggles in the transition to a democracy. And now it's important for us to keep a good relationship as we move forward because of the economic prospects of Nepal and the relationship between our two countries. There's a lot of opportunity for growth and for understanding and a new friendship. So I think it's very exciting, both for us and for you. And for that reason, I'm very excited about our event this afternoon. I think it's a good opportunity for us to get to know each other a little bit.
सो अवसरमा नेपाली समुदायका प्रतिनिधिहरू, पत्रकारहरू लगायत सबैले कांग्रेसम्यानहरू तथा कांग्रेसनल कर्मचारीहरूसँग विभिन्न विषयमा आफ्ना जिज्ञासाहरू राखेका थिए. सो कार्यक्रमको आयोजना नेपाली राजदूतावासले गरेको थियो.
यो थियो युएस कांग्रेसमा नेपाल ककसको विधिवत समुद्घाटन कार्यक्रमको एक रिपोर्ट.